as we have seen the anomalous behavior of water, now today we will study properties of water. We all know water is in liquid state. Just let's study further. What are the states in which water is found? Water is found in three states: solid, that is ice, liquid, the way it exists, and water vapor or steam in the gaseous form. You can see in the diagram solid, liquid, and gaseous. Even in the air, the water vapor is present, and that is how we feel the humidity. What inference will you draw from the pictures alongside? Have a look at picture A and have a look at picture B. Observe and conclude. What do you see? Infer, conclude looking at the pictures. In the first picture, water does not have its own shape. We know water occurs in liquid state under ordinary condition. Water is a fluid substance. Fluid meaning which flows. Water does not have its own shape. You can see in the picture A, there are various types of vessels, and each vessel in which water is filled, that means water takes the shape of the container. It does not have its own shape, it takes the shape of the container, but has a volume. What I mean to say is, if 1 liter of water is poured in either of these different shapes of container, it is going to remain 1 liter only. It will have the same volume. What changes is the shape of the container. Since water is a fluid substance, it flows, so it does not have its own shape. And what you can see is, it can pass through small holes or seep through very small gaps or cracks. You can see how water is pouring out through small cracks. So the properties of water, it does not have a shape and it can be poured through the cracks. Now, on pouring water in an oil-cladded dish, water does not spread but forms small round drops. Why does this happen? Now, why does this happen? Think, why does it happen? All liquids have a surface tension. Surface tension meaning a force exerted in the molecules. Surface, that is the upper layer, tension is the force. But water's surface tension is higher than most because of the abnormal behavior of water. It shows that water has an exceptional rule. The surface tension of water tends to hold drop of liquid in a spherical shape and water. Water molecules have strong cohesion force than water oil adhesive force. Now there are two types of forces that we are going to study. Cohesion force, that means the force of attraction between the same molecules. Force of attraction between the same molecule, that is between the water molecules, and the adhesive force is the attraction between two different substances. Like here you can see water and oil. Now what happens is, the surface tension of water tends to hold a drop of liquid in a spherical shape, and water molecules have cohesion force than water oil adhesive force. The water molecules pull them than the water oil force. Hence, on pouring water in an oil-cladded dish, water does not spread but forms small drops around it. Just a small activity that you can try. Take a plastic bottle more than half full of water. Mark the water level on the bottle. Keep this bottle upright in the freezer for making ice. Open the freezer after a couple of hours and observe. You will see that the water has changed into ice. Note the level of ice. You can find that the ice level is higher than the water level before freezing. Now this activity gives us a conclusion. And what is the conclusion that we get? As water freezes to form ice, it expands and its volume increases. Expands, that means the liquid expands to become solid, because of which the volume increases. Another activity. Take a bucket of water, drop many different kinds of article in it, make a separate list of articles which sink in the water and those that float on it. Like see, eraser, it is going to sink. Plastic scale, it is going to float. Compass, it is going to sink. Rubber band, it is going to float. Metal spoon, it is going to sink. Pencil, it is going to float. Now, what you will see is, you have seen that these substances, eraser, compass, metal spoon, they sink because they have a high density. Plastic scale, rubber band and pencil, they float because they are light in weight. All those substances will sink because they are heavy, and the others that are light in weight will float. Another activity to study about properties of water. Take some water in a pot and add few pieces of ice to it. Observe what happens. Now what happens is, you can see in the diagram that the ice floats. Why do we see the ice float? Ice is lighter than water. When water freezes to form ice, it becomes lighter than the original liquid. When water freezes, that is when it transforms into the solid state, its volume increases. Therefore, the density of ice is less than that of water. That is why the ice floats on water. So these are the properties of water that we have studied. The density of ice is less than that of water.